Hey friends, and welcome back. In case you didn't know, it is cold down here in the south. So this morning I got up, went to a nice fire in the fireplace and turned my coffee machines on and went outside and checked on all my animals, and everybody's water was frozen. So I boiled some water on the stove to go out and put in my duck's water bucket to help unfreeze the part around the bottom that they drink out of. My husband was outside in the big crawfish pot heating water to for our chickens and our ducks and our turkeys, and to help defrost or melt some of the ice that was on in the goats' buckets. So the ducks and turkeys didn't seem to mind too much the cold weather. They were quite enjoying it, although when I went out, they were all tucked inside this house nice and warm. And when they heard me coming, they knew that there was either food or water. So as you can see, I'd moved their water inside of their house, and there was still ice on the top of it, just from the wind. We've had a lot of wind and freezing rain the past couple of days, and temperatures much colder than what we normally have. This morning when I got up, it was 16 degrees. So when I fed the ducks, they were very happy, and they were enjoying laying and sitting on the ice in their little pen there. Now the goats, their water bucket was a whole different story. This has been a continuous job over the past couple of days. As you can see, we have some huge chunks of ice, really, really thick blocks of ice on the top of the water. So I had already done this about 15 minutes before I took this video this morning. And when I went out, our two girls' water buckets, they were still thawed. But I wanted you to see how thick this ice is. The boys, on the other hand, they already were getting a little layer of thin ice across the top of their water bucket. I was really surprised in the 15 minutes. And it may have been a little bit longer than 15 minutes, but not much. But they were already getting ice formed where I had just busted it earlier. So we made those holes, busted it open, and we've done this multiple times over the past couple of days. Down here in the south, we're not used to these cold temperatures, so we're not necessarily fully prepared as our friends north of us. But as you can see, everybody's standing in the sun. They're enjoying the sun that did come out today and has come out. So it's really started melting some of this ice as the day is going on. Look at this. It is so much ice. It was just hard to believe. But we have our chickens. Our chickens are tucked over in another area. We caught them a couple of days ago before the weather got so bad, and we tucked them away in our chicken tractor that we normally raise our meat birds in during the spring and summer. So we have the chicken tractor wrapped with this black tarp-like stuff and have a heat lamp in on them. And so they're crowing. They're just as happy. They're eating. They don't realize what's going on outside of their little sheltered area. Now, there was some ice on the top of this tin. And as you can see, they're in here all tucked away, nice and warm. My dogs, they're outside. They're enjoying it. They're running around, slipping and sliding on the ice. But anyways, I just wanted to give you a little preview, or a little insight of what's going on down here in the south in the cold weather. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share.